What's up guys, I'm Joe, and today we're going to do a vinyl unboxing of something that I've been looking forward to. We have Iron Maiden, the complete albums collection from 1990 to 2015. So I think in 2015 they did the first 8 Maiden albums. So I've been wondering if they were going to do these, and when they announced it, I was really excited. If you look for albums like Fear the Dark or No Prayer for the Dying, original copies on eBay or something like that, they're always like $300. So I was really excited for this to come out. Plus, with some of the newer albums like Brave New World, Dance of Death, Final Frontier, they only really released those on picture disc, and I wasn't too into the idea of those. I got one of them. I actually got the Power Slave picture disc. But besides that, I wasn't too into the idea of collecting all of those. So I'm excited that these are coming out. The box comes with No Prayer for the Dying and Fear the Dark, so we're going to check that out. So pretty cool, on the back of the box, it's got pictures of all the albums that'll be released throughout the summer. 4 of them came out today. As I'm filming this, I don't know if it's going up today. Maybe, maybe not. Another 4 are going to come out next month, and then in July as well, so they're going to just be rolling them out periodically throughout the summer. The first set are up here. Got No Prayer for the Dying, Fear the Dark, The X Factor, and Virtual 11. So the box itself is pretty huge, because it's going to fit all of these. Hopefully they thought ahead. One of the original printings of the first box set didn't actually fit all the records, so that was a problem. So hopefully that won't be one here. Now they're reissuing these 3 rows here. Book of Souls came out pretty recently, so they're not reissuing it. It's not part of that, but it will fit in the box, hopefully. Alright, we have No Prayer for the Dying here. I always thought it was a pretty cool cover. What I really like about getting Maiden on vinyl is having these big covers like this to look at, especially albums like Power Slave or Somewhere in Time that have really a lot of detail going on. If you can get a copy of Somewhere in Time just to check out all the stuff that's going on the cover, it's really cool. But here's No Prayer for the Dying. You got the back, you got the track listing, you got the band looking at you in a somewhat intimidating fashion. And here we go. We got a nice sleeve going on here. All the lyrics are provided over this picture of Eddie. On the other side, here they are again, staring into your soul. And we got nice 180 gram vinyl. I won't take it out too much. It's not even on the camera. Here it is. Nice 180 gram vinyl. Yeah. Side 1, side 2. I actually really like this album. It's usually considered to be one of their worst, and I guess you could probably say that. A band that has so many good albums like Maiden, something's got to be the worst at some point. And like, if this is the worst, if one of the worst, then it's still, you know, great. And for many other bands, would be probably one of their best albums, in my opinion. You know, it's got Tail Gunner is a great opener. It's got kind of some weird singles that many diehard fans aren't too into. Holy Smoke, Bring Your Daughter to the Slaughter. Not the best Maiden songs, but I don't mind them. I like to listen to them. I wouldn't skip over them. As far as, like, you know, deeper cuts, if you wanted to check out this album, there is some really great stuff on here. The song No Prayer for the Dying, great title track, definitely holds up. Very, you know, typical Maiden that goes into, you know, multiple different parts of the song. It changes up, it speeds up, it slows down, which is exciting. And the closer, Mother Russia, is a great song that I wish that they would have played live at this time period, and that they even could bring back now, and it would be really cool. And besides those songs, you just have some more kind of straightforward rockers on this one, and that's why a lot of people don't love this album, but I do think it's really great. It's a fun listen. Definitely worth checking out. Moving on. Alright, and up next we have Fear the Dark. Also came in the box. An interesting cover, because this wasn't the typical artist that usually did the Maiden covers. They changed it up a little bit on this one, and they've changed it up since then. But I think it's become pretty iconic in its own right. I've been seeing a lot more shirts of this, or stickers, or posters, and stuff like that, more recently, I guess. But yeah, you have this tree Eddie, which I guess wouldn't be that intimidating, because he's stuck in that tree. On the back, you got the track listing over here. You got this, like, bat-looking Eddie. You have the band looking into you, into your mind. So let's take a look. This is a double album, so you got this nice gatefold. You get all the lyrics over here, which is cool. You have the band at what looks like a castle, which is also cool. And let's check out the albums, also on 180 gram. Black vinyl, same kind of thing. I'm interested to see how these sound. Obviously, I just opened it up. The big draw with the last box was that they were being remastered from the original tapes from the 80s. So they have a really great sound. You're getting basically what it would have sounded like when you bought it back then, if not better quality. These are just taken from a more recent remaster of these ones. So I'm sure they'll be good. I'm like a diehard Maiden fan, so for me just to collect them and have them is great, and I'm sure they'll sound good. This is another one that's pretty underrated, considered to not be one of Maiden's best albums, but it's got some great cuts on it. The opener, Be Quick or Be Dead, is a really solid one, nice and fast and aggressive. Afraid to Shoot Strangers is definitely one you should also check out if you're looking to get into this album. They played it pretty recently on a tour. They brought it back, and that was really cool. That was kind of, you start to see the beginning of those long Maiden epics as they do them now, where it's kind of, you know, a softer start, and then it builds up, and then it comes back down. Another good song is Childhood's End. That's a pretty epic one. You also have Wasting Love, which was one of the singles, and I think they did a video for it, which was actually probably the first time we heard Maiden doing a ballad, and I thought it was pretty great. You know, it's got the feel of Dickinson's solo stuff around the time, but definitely good. Do not sleep on Judas Be My Guide. That's actually probably my favorite song on this album. Even though it has Fear the Dark, I personally like the live versions of Fear the Dark more. Definitely, if you have not heard the live version from Rock in Rio, you have to hear it right now. That's the best version of that song in my opinion. It just doesn't quite pack as much of a punch, the album version, but it's definitely still good, and it's still good to listen to. But then I would say Judas Be My Guide is probably my favorite on this one. Just classic Maiden. So yeah, we got these first two, No Prayer for the Dying and Fear the Dark, that came with the box set. The box is ready to go. I'm going to be probably periodically gathering these. I can definitely do some updates as that goes along. And I have the first 8 sets, so I could probably do a little video on that. So yeah, that's it for now. The unboxing of the Iron Maiden collection, 1990-2015. It came with the first 2 records to be released in this series, and many more to come, and we will pack this box up real nicely. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.